Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good evening, Eastern Iowa. I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Danny Cassidy. Well, it would have been very nice today without the wind, and usually we say that during winter, but the wind was so strong today, it was just kind of hard to feel comfortable out there, so to speak. And unfortunately, the wind's going to continue to be strong, and really, I think maybe even be a little bit stronger during the day tomorrow at times. We'll see sustained winds overnight tonight around 15 to 25. Could see winds at some point tomorrow around 20 to 25 sustained, gusts up to 35, maybe 40 miles per hour. It'll stay pretty strong during the early overnight hours tomorrow, and then I think it'll die down after midnight as that low pressure continues to swing through the area. But with that, we also have a chances of rainfall, and for now, it looks like A, just rain, meaning no snow, and B, doesn't look to be on the severe side. So let's show you the timing there. Again, we'll be dry for the first half of the night tonight, but then after midnight, you'll see it'll be on our southwest edge, moving in from southwest to northeast. So could see some moderate showers at times. Not really expecting any storms overnight tonight due to the fact that it'll be, well, overnight and will be really cool in the 40s, but can't rule out a couple of isolated rumbles. So through about noon, it'll kind of be on our northeast edge there. So I think that's the best time frame we're going to see any of this rain is between midnight tonight and noon tomorrow afternoon. Then during the afternoon hours, we could see some redevelopment coming in from the west, kind of northwest area, and our best chance of seeing redevelopment will be in our northern areas as that low moves off to the north. And you can see some reds in there, so this is our best chance of seeing any thunderstorms as we are allowed to warm up a little bit during the afternoon hours. That chance will continue through the overnight hours, Sunday night into Monday, so again, you can see some oranges and reds mixed in there, so maybe a couple isolated storms, but I think especially after midnight, Sunday night into Monday, that's when it'll lift out and will be dry by Monday morning. In terms of accumulation of rain, basically kind of a half-inch chance for much of the area, maybe a little bit more to our north if we see any real development of thunderstorms, but all in all, much needed rainfall because after tomorrow, it's going to be pretty dry for this upcoming week. So overall tonight, low temperatures are going to be in the upper 30s and low 40s. Again, showers likely after midnight with that wind really staying strong out of the southeast with gusts up to 35. Then during the day tomorrow, it'll be cooler where that rain kind of lingers around in our northeast. Warmer where we might see a little bit of a peak of sunshine from the southwest areas getting close to the low 60s, if not getting into the low 60s. Again, rain likely in the morning and then PM more scattered in nature with a better chance of some thunderstorms. Now let's jump ahead to Monday. So this isn't exact for every single city. This is going to change a little bit kind of depending where you are in eastern Iowa, but in general, this is the time frame we can expect. So the partial eclipse will begin right around 1246 or 1245. Again, this is for eastern Iowa. So it'll move through. Again, that moon's going to be moving in front of the sun. And at its maximum for us in eastern Iowa will be roughly 85%. So we're not going to see totality. Don't expect any blackout conditions. But this is kind of roughly what we can expect. That'll move out of the way, and then by about 3:15, it'll wrap up. Now, if you want a more exact timeline of this, you can head on over to our Storm Track 7 Facebook page, and we'll have a tool on there. NASA has this great tool. Basically, you just enter in your zip code of where you're located, and it'll give you exact timing based on where you're at. But these times do line up pretty well just in general. So again, this is for eastern Iowa. If you're headed to the south, you're going to want a little bit more, I guess, better timing for totality. But you can see the clouds, not a ton in the line of totality. So that's good news there. For us in eastern Iowa, a lot of sunshine, our central and southern areas. Our northern areas, though, a little bit more cloudy. So hopefully those can lift as that low moves off to the north. And to my fellow folks in Minnesota, sorry, you are probably not going to be able to see any of it. So hopefully we continue to see those clouds lift to the north. Your city-by-city forecast for Waterloo, Dubuque, Cedar Rapids, and Iowa City on Monday for that solar eclipse. It's going to be warm with highs in the low to mid-60s. Tuesday, pretty similar with a little bit more widespread sunshine. And as I mentioned, it's going to be pretty warm throughout the week and pretty dry. For next weekend, I think we'll see highs in the low to mid-70s. And I think someone mentioned this, when it rains on Easter, you get 7 consecutive days of rain. Well, that should hold up. And look at this, another chance of rain on Sunday. So hopefully that's some good news for us as we continue to try to chip away at that drought.